Good morning, guys. It has been a minute since I picked up the camera. The last few weeks I have been insanely busy. I can't tell you too much about a couple of things just because they have to do with business and they're not all the way solidified, I guess, yet. But I've been doing a lot of projects, which is awesome. Ooh, I think there's a car behind me. Let me move out of the way so it doesn't kill me. Anyway, I decided to not get a job. I decided to go full-time into building my own funding business and then also scaling Lunar Edge Consulting, which is another business that I'm a partner in. But that was a crazy decision. So my girl of 4 years is actually going to be paying all the bills currently. She's been awesome through all of this and I greatly appreciate it. It's not necessarily the way that I would prefer that it happen. I prefer that I'm able to, ooh, nice work truck, I like the rack. Anyways, I'd prefer to be able to pay all the bills and do everything like that, and then also work on this all at the exact same time. But it's just not really dogs scare me. Anyways, it's just not really feasible at the moment for it to work out like that, unfortunately. But I did give her, I was like, hey, if you wanna go back home and live with your dad or your mom, I totally don't mind thugging it out on my own and being homeless for a minute while I figure this out. But she's awesome, and she was like, no, I don't want that. So she'd actually rather just pay all the bills than actually go home. So I'm totally okay with that. It makes my life better. Plus, life's a lot better when she's around. So whenever she leaves, I lose a bit of motivation. I think my what would that be called? I want to say perseverance, but it's not perseverance. It's my self-control threshold lowers, which I know that's probably a problem in and of itself, but you know, one problem at a time. So, but right now that's kind of what we're doing. I know that a whole lot of people disagree with that. In fact, like all of her family and friends are not really a huge fan of me, don't really believe in me, don't really want her to be with me. As of the time being, I know that one day, when this all takes off, I mean it's already taking off, but one day when I decide to share that with them, they will probably have a change of heart. And just like always is in human nature, I know they'll be like, oh my gosh, I always believed in you, which is a fucking lie, but that's okay. We love people for being people, even though they are imperfect, because I too am imperfect. So I 100% understand where they're coming from. In a sense, it's hard. Everyone's a loser until they're a winner. You know, even amazing people, like I guess everyone from actors like The Rock, or Kevin Hart, or anyone like that, all the way to, you know, political people, to I guess just a bunch of different people. Everyone's a loser pretty much until you make it, and then you're somebody. So, or everyone's a nobody. I guess I shouldn't say loser. I guess I should say, well, no. Yeah, loser I think is the right word, to be honest with you. I know it's somewhat harsh, but that's reality is harsh. So I don't blame them for judging me until they see the fruit of my labor. So that's understandable. I don't judge them for that. But yeah, right now it's a little bit hard, just low on money, and that's a trial in and of itself. But as far as the business goes, things are really taking off, which is awesome. So I've built some websites, done a lot of coding for that, which has been good. We've gotten an actual business structure, and we're actually making money now, so that's good. I think our first deal closes within the next 7 days, I believe, and then our second deal we're currently getting under contract, which is awesome. So that first deal is quite going to pay quite well. It's going to pay quite well. I don't really know if I can say it on YouTube whether or not like how much money we're making off of it, but I'm gonna hold off just in case that's somehow in breach of my contract. But it is a good paying little gig. So, and then the second one is even better. So that's very, very exciting. So it shouldn't be too much longer before I can pick up all the bills again and kind of fulfill my role as a man. Because right now I'm not, I'm building right now, and I should have built this in my youth. Not that I'm not already young right now. I'm only 28 years old, but I could have started doing this when I was 18, a decade ago, and I didn't. And now I'm kind of paying the cost for it, and so is my girl. But you can't change the past. You can only change right now. So that's what we're doing. We're just living day by day, making the best decisions that we can in the situation that we currently find ourselves in. So that's kind of what's been going on with me. I don't know if I'm going to do anything more with this vlog, or if I'm just going to post this as kind of a short and an update. I guess we'll kind of see. I know I've said a crap ton in this video. I apologize for that. I am really working on being a more fluent speaker. I think I'm just tired today. I just got out of the gym and did some back, so I don't know, maybe all my brain blood's in my back, but but as of right now, I am just gonna go upstairs and jump on the Discord, and I have to do some work with one of the partners, Sonia, today. We are creating a training program for bird dogs on funding, and then we have a website that we were building that needs to be finished. And then from there, I also have to start another project today. So that's going to be awesome. The project I'm starting today is going to be huge, and it's probably going to take me a lot of time. So I honestly have quite a few projects that are pretty big. I think I have 3 major projects going on right now. And after those are finished, I'm going to obviously patent those, and then patent those systems or those domains, and then I don't even know if that's the right word. I don't think that's the right word, but we're starting from the bottom and growing our way up to the top. So I'm just here for the ride, here to push it every day and see what mistakes we make, what things we learn, what successes we get, and just enjoying every day. I have been so much happier since I committed to this and started doing this. It's been amazing. I feel a little bad for my girl because she's still working 9 to 5 and hates her life, which I totally understand, because anytime I work a 9 to 5, I hate my existence. So, but soon enough, I'll be able to retire her from that, and she'll be able to focus on things that she loves, or just even find the things that she loves. So, but as of right now, this is my purpose, and I enjoy it. So I've just been spending every day going hard, doing my very best. So it's been fulfilling, and I can see that it's starting to pay off. So I'm super excited about that. So anyways, I'm gonna go upstairs, take a shower, because I am sure that I stink, and I am also going to eat because I am starving. So anyways, thank you for watching, and enjoy the rest of the vlog. Alright guys, so good morning, first of all. Good morning. It's a beautiful morning here in Georgia. You can see the sun rising behind me. Actually, I'm not sure where that's in. Well, where is that? Yeah, right there. There we go. Anyways, I just wanted to share this moment with you guys because I think it's important. I feel like dog shit, to be honest with you. I feel horrible, but that's good. I was saying my prayers this morning, and when I was walking to the gym, and I was like, Father, thank you that I feel like dog shit today, because it's important to feel like dog shit. It's important to do what you know you need to do what you said you were going to do, and to do it to the best of your ability, even when you feel like crap. So I just wanted to get on here and share that with you guys because it is indeed important. It was 4th of July weekend, so 4th of July I went over to my girl's house. I live with my girl, that is my house. My girl's dad's house, and we had a barbecue, and then we drank some, smoked some cigars. It was nice, it was fun. But the next day was Saturday. It's just errands, just got a bunch of stuff done. And Sunday was kind of our day off. So I've had 3 days off in a row, which is far more than I like to have off, to be honest with you. Especially like Sunday, half of Saturday, all of Sunday. I was kind of just wanting to go back to work. I was kind of wanting to just get back at this and jump in and do some more work. But I think it was important to spend some time with friends, family, loved ones, build those connections, because as much as I love work and I love creating, it's not the most important thing in life. So anyway, that was my weekend, and now it's Monday, and I am so happy that it's Monday for a few reasons. One of them is that I get to work and suffer, and suffering is the only way to grow, and without growth you stay the same, and I cannot afford to stay the same, so I'm happy that I'm suffering. But crossing this road right now, there's like a bunch of cars here, but anyways, so today I'm going to be doing a bunch of different things as far as work goes. Probably not going to be doing anything else but work, so that's exciting. I like that. But I do have to solve some problems today. I'll try to switch hands here because my shoulder is killing me. Anyways, I know it's not the best lighting. Okay. Whew. I have a not a personal issue to take care of, but an issue with work with one of my employees, and I can't really say too much about it because I want to respect their privacy and not share it with the whole world. But it's an interesting problem. It's not one I thought I would ever have. So that's interesting. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about it, to be honest. I found out about it this morning at like 6 o'clock when I got up, and I've really just been stewing on it since. Even during my workout, I've just been thinking how to solve this, and I have not come up with anything yet. So I'm going to call my business partner Sonia and kind of go over the problem with her, see if she has any ideas how to handle this. So that'll be fun. I wish I could tell you guys more about it, but YouTube is a public platform, and I don't want them to see this and then get hurt or anything like that. So other than that, I have to restructure some things. We had some changes in management over the last week, and since my job is somewhat, well, almost entirely business structure, I have to restructure some things. So that's fun. And then I'm also trying to throw in like 2 hours of education on every day, because I don't know enough to be doing half of what I do. So I kind of have to get the education. I know most people get the education and then try to do something. And I'm not saying that's a bad way to do it at all, but it's just not really the way I work. I just jump into things and then I educate myself on them, which maybe in the future I'll realize that is a bad strategy and I will change. But currently it's been working for me, so I'm gonna roll with it. Let's see here. Oh, I'm out of breath. I'm just so out of breath. I need to take some more of my adrenal medication because getting up this morning was super hard. And I gotta lay off drinking. Not that I drink like a lot, I just like drink wine like every day. And it's maybe slowing me down. Maybe, I don't know. Or maybe it's just because the last few weeks I've been eating like crap. Just real unhealthy. A lot of carbs, not enough protein. So maybe that's what's getting me. I think I put on a few pounds too. Well, I shouldn't say I think I do. I know I did. I jumped on the scale and I definitely put on a few pounds. Nothing terrible. I think between like 3 and 5 pounds. So I have to get on that. Even though I go to the gym every day, it's not enough. To all you people out there who want to lose weight, and you think, I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna lose some weight. Newsflash, that is not how that works. You cannot go to the gym and lose weight. That is a myth. You can go to the gym and diet and lose weight, but you cannot simply go to the gym and lose weight. Just like you cannot simply go to the gym and gain muscle. You have to diet. Both of them, both losing weight and gaining weight is all about diet. If you want to lose weight, it's really simple. People try to overcomplicate it. They're gonna be like, oh, you gotta eat this many calories and this many carbs, and you gotta make sure you got your fiber in, and you gotta do 20 minutes of steady state cardio, or you gotta do sprints, or you gotta do HIIT cardio. And it's really a lot simpler than that. First of all, there's no miracle pill, there's no spot weight loss, there's no do this for a month and you'll be skinny, unless you jump on Ozempic. But naturally it takes time, and it takes hard work, and Americans are lazy as shit, and everyone wants a miracle program. That's not it. Just stop eating so much. Stop sticking things in your mouth. Literally, decrease your calories, decrease your carbs. If you don't lose weight, decrease them again. Just keep decreasing them until you lose weight. And once you start losing weight, keep it at that level until you stop losing weight again. Then decrease them again until you keep losing weight. Once you start losing weight again, keep it the same. Once you stop losing weight, decrease it again. It's simple. It's simple, simple, simple. But people don't like simple. People want it to be complicated. They want to have to buy some program. They want to spend some money to find out a secret. And there is no secret. It's hard fucking work. And people are stupid lazy. People want to be able to blame the fact that they're not successful, or that they haven't lost weight because there's this program they can't afford, or because they can't afford to go to the gym, or they can't afford to eat organic chicken and buy vegetables from Sprouts. Ain't it? Not it. Just eat less. It's simple. It's very simple. Here's a truth about life that I hope all of you will learn one day. Everything that you want, everything you want to accomplish, any goal you have, anything is simple. It's just hard. And people don't like that. People don't want to hear that, because if it's simple, that means they can do it. It's just hard. People don't like hard things. People spend their entire lives searching for convenience. People spend their entire lives wanting to make things easier. But guess what? That's not how life works. Yeah, it can work like that some of the time. Sometimes you can find things that make things more convenient or make things easier. But that's a coward's way out. Just is. Yeah, it'll work sometimes. But you know what? Never gonna be anyone that anyone talks about. You think Genghis Khan was looking for the easy way out? You think that Elon Musk was looking for the most convenient thing? You think that anyone out there that actually deserves your respect and admiration was out there looking for the easy, convenient way, was out there trying to find the secret program, the miracle pill. No, they're just not lazy. They just know what they have to do and they get it done. And yet people, oh, I don't know the whole plan. I don't know how to become a millionaire. I don't know how to lose 50 pounds. Maybe true, but if you were gonna take your most logical guess on the first step, what do you think it would be? Just start there. Start there. You go, oh, I want to lose weight, but I don't know how. What do you think the first step would be? Use your big brain that God gave you and think about what would most logically be the first step. Maybe eat less. Maybe start moving. Then start there. Start there. I want to make my money. I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to be my own boss. I want to make $1 million. I don't know how. Okay, well, what do you think the first step would be? If you don't know how to do something, what would be a good first step? Finding out how to do it. Educate yourself some, right? Read some books. Books are incredible. You're like, oh, I watch YouTube. That's good. Watch some YouTube. YouTube is a gold mine. That's your thing? Then spend freaking 3-4 hours a day watching YouTube, or however much time you have. Maybe you work 12 hours a day and spend an hour watching YouTube videos. Once you stop learning things from YouTube, pick up a book. Talk to somebody. Find somebody in that field. Find someone who's successful at what you do. If you're wanting to lose weight, find a skinny person. Find a personal trainer. Maybe they're on Instagram. Maybe just go to your local gym and say, hey, can I pay you $50 for 10 minutes of time? Ask them, hey, what do you think a good first step would be? If you want to be rich, find someone who's rich. There's plenty of ways to find people who are rich. There are conferences all over the United States. There are groups. You can go on Facebook groups. There's meetups. There's ample opportunity. If you think there's an excuse for you to not be successful at what you're trying to do, you're wrong. The answer is you're lazy. The answer is you don't actually want it. The answer is you'd rather just sit around and pretend that you do. Complain about the fact that, oh, I don't have the right situation. Oh, my surroundings aren't permitting me. Oh, I work 12 hours a day. Oh, I'm 300 pounds. Oh, I don't give a fuck. Okay? There are ways. Where there is a will, there is a way. That's true of everything. If you don't want to accept that, it's because you don't actually want to change. You find meaning, you find, what is that called? You find validation in complaining. And that, my friend, is no way to live a life. So there are no excuses. There are only reasons why you don't actually want to do things. So find out what they are, find out what each one is, find out where you actually stand, find out if you want to change, and if you do, get up all your ass. If you don't, realize that you don't, and become okay with that. Or change. It's all that simple. Really, really, it really is. Like I said, it's simple. It's just hard. And there goes my neighbor, who I don't know. That's okay. I live in an apartment building. Most people that live here that are my neighbors, I don't know. Anyways, I'm back home, and my shoulder is killing me from holding this phone. So I'm gonna go inside, go eat, and get started, because I know what I have to do today to go where I want to go. So I'm gonna go get it, and I will talk to you guys later. Okay, it is much later in the evening, and I am like 24 hours away from finishing one of my biggest AI projects, which is, it's taken up close to a month now, which I know for some projects isn't that big for what I'm doing, and it being my first time, I'm very happy that it's actually like almost done. So that's awesome. But look at this storm out here. It's crazy. I don't know if you can see it all that well. First you can hear it down all that thunder. It's raining torrentially out here. Ooh, you see that lightning? Bam! Anyways, I'm gonna go make some dinner with my girl, and then I think we're gonna drink a bottle of wine tonight, so it should be a good night. Anyways, bye guys.